Q. 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 E. 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 Double tap. Double tap. She's not dead.
Oh, no.
Oh. Ooh. Ow. Ooh, ow. She wasn't that close. Slut, stop trying to suck my dick. I'm not into necrophilia.
Take thing from Clementine. Quick.
Can you actually die?
Yes, you can die.
Oh. Oh.
I like how you
that
laughed.
was pretty rough.
I like how you laughed.
That was pretty. Well, of course I'm gonna laugh because that's just hilarious.
I didn't think it was that funny.
You're beating a zombie senselessly in front of a little child, and like
It attacked you.
You can easily stop after the third or second or third one.
Option.
What was the question? Yes.
Or yes, if you're
It's okay.
Yeah, okay.
I think she was a
But
monster.
like after the second or third one, I think it's pretty good. But the fourth one was just overkill.
Oh, Clementine's gonna remember what you said, by the way.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff happens.
Home now.
I like how it points out specific things
Oh.
like that. They'll remember what you said for future reference.
But just because I said yes, that doesn't mean I don't.
Oh no, it was a good remember that.
Okay.
Like one of the options I did actually made her really
Look up for. Hold on. Get out of here once the sun goes down. Let's look for help before it. Yeah, of course.
good because you'd be stupid to do the other choice.
I know. I
regardless
was
of who
gonna
you are.
say like, why would
You chose the safety of daylight. Good.
Of course. Why would you choose the nighttime during a zombie apocalypse?
If you want to make the game harder for yourself.
Yeah, I guess.
But
still. But then by then, like, because most of the time when you like during the Walking Dead series and like movies and stuff like that, most people find each other during the daytime rather than at night, and like at the mall specifically too. I have a feeling that the walkie-talkie is going to come into play later on.
Yes.
Oh, hey, look, people.
Oh, man.
I ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
Now, for those of you who are fans of the show and the comic book, there are a few familiar faces that we will run into.
Should I go up to them directly? Because I feel like...
Yeah, it's fine. It's not like you can really do.
Well, you shouldn't have told me that.
No, it was the only option.
I know, but the thing... Yeah,
Should
true.
I stay?
What?
But there are a few familiar faces in the
stay
game.
just
I
in
don't know if I
case.
should leave. What if my parents
Actually,
come
no,
home?
don't. Because if I won't leave you
I
alone.
won't leave you alone.
Well, let's go somewhere safe that's close, okay?
But
That's a good idea.
people like from what I've seen, I've only run as two. Was Herschel and Glenn.
Hey, man. Holy shit.
I forget. There might be some others that I just don't realize.
Yeah.
But
Thought for a second you and the little one
They're
were
gonna
both
ask about his leg.
jump.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. As you've seen
Oh, I
them.
thought I was gonna ask them about their
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Sean Green.
This is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
shit, you betcha.
She's
Help me
shy.
with this. How about
Chet,
you help
you
us
betcha.
clear the way?
Do you remember
and
Chet,
we
you
can bring
betcha?
your daughter out of here.
What's
and
that
down to
from?
my
Fairly
family's
Odd Parents.
place. It
I'm
should
Chet,
be
you
safe
betcha.
there.
I'm not.
The midget radio recorder guy. Radio.
Okay.
So now, who are you?
Her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Let's get going. Stay
I should have
away
went
from
with
too
just
long
some
is a
guy.
mistake.
I should have been truthful.
Yeah. I said I was a neighbor.
I...
524. Oh,
Doesn't matter.
okay.
Quick, let's go.
This is their house address.
Push. Chet couldn't do it, but I could.
Well, here's the best part. Chet's hiding behind the truck. You two are pushing the car, and then Clementine comes to push the car.
Wow.
But no, there's Chet watching the zombies.
Well, I mean, it's kind of good to have somebody having an eye on zombies. But still, Chet's just a little
As
stupid
babysitters
kid.
go, I'd say her parents owe you a tip.
Ah,
Huh.
nighttime.
That was quick.
Yeah, by the way, for any of you achievement hunters out there, the achievements in this game are very easy. Just play the game. That's all there is. I think. I'm pretty sure that's all there is.
There's probably something for beating it in it.
Yeah, there might be like one or two like rando do something in this certain way kind of things.
Yeah.
Because I know there's a couple of those in the Back to the Future games which are similar
Okay,
to
no
this.
house.
This is Herschel's farm.
I haven't played the Back to the Future game, have you?
I played a little. I didn't really like it.
Run on home.
I'll try
Mom
it.
was gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Thank God you're
Oh,
okay.
and here he is,
I was wearing.
Is
a
he the
band
guy?
here too.
Herschel.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Well,
He's the
breaking
guy
down
from the
play since
series,
mayor's
right?
gone lame, but that
Series
ain't-
and books. Yes.
Yeah.
Wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody. So it's just you and your daughter then.
Where do you feel like the
Oh,
safest place
not
in the
his
world
daughter.
would be during a
Who's the
zombie
babysitter?
apocalypse?
Honey, do you know this
Most of the
man?
time, your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But say you lose your house.
Okay,
What's
then.
your next thought to go?
Well, looks like you
Well, a
hit
lot
the
of
lake
people would
pretty
think
bad
the
there.
mall, but obviously the mall is where the first people always go to. Therefore,
I'm doing something.
people who are stupid and go to the
Right.
mall and get hurt
Sean,
or injured
come
or
on
something
in
like
and check
that,
on your sister.
and they get
You
infected,
take a seat
they
up
didn't
on the
realize
porch
it or
and
something
I'll
like
go
that,
see what I have.
they would start to get infected, therefore spreading it throughout the mall. So the mall would be really stupid about that.
Kind of like all those games and movies.
Police station is a
Let's have a
possibility
look.
because most likely they'll
Yeah.
they'll be freaking out and stuff, but they'll most likely have guns there.
So how does the wound feel?
It's not too bad.
Not too
Tough
bad.
guy.
I said it hurt
What
like
did you
hell.
say your name was?
It's
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel.
Why would I not know
Lori!
the name?
Carl.
How'd this happen?
I mean, unless he looks it up.
I'm a better father than you,
Car
Rick.
accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Out to Atlanta, right?
I don't know.
Nowhere. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
You're being
Who
suspicious
were you
now.
with? The girl?
I was with a police officer. He was
I'll be
giving me a
honest.
ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another.
I'm gonna be
family
honest
of
about
three sleeping in the
I didn't
barn.
mean to say nowhere. I didn't know where I was going.
Rest there.
Yeah.
We're done.
I think you were going out of
I
Atlanta.
didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
Clementine, like
Oranges.
Looking after her until
oranges,
we
or
lost
Yes.
parents.
Clementine, like
Hey, Dad.
that
So
song.
I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow.
No,
we
it's like
gotta
the
reinforce
oranges.
the fence around the farm.
F you.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone
I
knows
love how
about
like
it yet.
he goes to whisper it, but he goes shit in all caps.
Your son's right. You're going to want to fortify this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
They come out of nowhere.
Dad,
I'm not
I'm
paying
serious. Lee, come on.
You gotta be
Show 'em
looking
what
at
you
this
saw out
screen
there, man.
24/7, because you never know.
attention.
Watch the man let himself get run over without blinking an eye.
Well,
I
do
should have
what you
said
think
the
you
police
should.
officer. I was aiming
We
for
got
that,
plenty of
but your
tours as
scrolling
neighbors.
idea didn't work.
You know
That
those
works for me.
supposed
I mean,
to
you
be
can
about
do
the
the
work.
numbers. I just
Yeah.
prefer the scrolling. My scroll bar has like a
Okay.
click for each one,
Yeah.
so you
Well,
never
all
will
done
screw it
here.
up.
It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go
I think
down,
after the
you're probably
apocalypse, like
dealing with an
I'm fairly certain later on
What do we
that
do
whole I'm a
Probably
convicted
just have to
felon will
shoot
come
you.
back to haunt me or something like that about
Well,
how
clean
he'll
it,
find
replace
out
it,
and
and
be
you'll be fine.
mad about it. But I feel like once
That'd be perfect.
zombie apocalypse hits the
There's
fan,
blankets
Your
and stuff in the
backstory
barn.
doesn't matter
yeah,
anymore for the most
shouldn't
part.
it shouldn't matter.
It really
Another mile
shouldn't. No,
before you
you're
think
right.
you're headed.
Towards Macon, I suppose.
So like, if it does come back to haunt me, like
Alright.
I don't think
Will
it
you be on? Will you tell? Do you think you'll tell people about it, or will you kind of keep that hidden though?
I'll be honest about it.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, because like if people, if
It
like I
smells
hide
like-
it and then it eventually comes out,
I know what it smells like.
Duty. I miss my
That's
love,
funny.
Dad.
but like,
That, Clem.
because if I'm
How
secretive
far is
about it,
Savannah?
they're gonna be like,
Pretty
oh, he's a convicted
Oh,
felon. But if
okay.
like you say like right off the bat, like I was a convicted felon, like people are gonna be like, oh, okay, well at least he's honest about it.
Yeah.
So that's.
I'll be
what I'm
honest. I
saying.
think the part I'm looking forward to most is after I beat this game, I'm gonna go back and just completely be a jerk. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah,
kill
that's
all
what I
people.
was thinking.
I
Right
like.
I was
just
thinking,
to see.
I was thinking I should be a jerk just because I want to see that option, but
You could do the good guy playthrough, bad guy playthrough.
I'm gonna do the good guy playthrough
Hey, get up.
at
And
first.
Kenny. I know who this guy is.
Itchy.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I
Wow.
bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
And that's
We
Duck.
better get going, or we won't
Duck?
hear the end of it.
His name is Duck.
His name is Duck.
That's
Well,
my
he has an
boss,
actual
Ken Jr.
Ken Jr.
Call him
Oh,
Duck.
okay.
They call him Duck.
Oh, I'm gonna Duck.
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Wow.
But he makes
What
up
a
for it with
horrible father.
enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd
Wait,
appreciate
how did they
the
hear
company
about
of a guy
that?
who can
What?
knock a couple of heads
That I'm
together
on my
if
way
he
there.
has to.
No, that you're from Macon.
Oh, okay. Sure, we'll tag along.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Hey,
Well,
you're
we
a
should get
very
to work.
ugly woman.
We've all seen what those things
Oh,
can
that's
do out there.
harsh.
So the faster we get this fence up, the better.
Kenny's wife, man.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On a tractor? Cool.
Duck and I will hop to it.
I'll be honest. I don't really like Duck all that much.
Yeah,
I
he
can
seems
keep an
like
eye
one
on
of
your
those
little
annoying
propaganda
kids that
push.
shoots
We
like
can visit.
pebbles of rocks at little kids. for
No,
being...
he's just like very like hyper ADD kind of.
okay.
So now you have free roam.
Oh, okay. Let's go back in the barn.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh wow, that was fast. All right. Is there anything in the barn? No.
Be sure to check in with everyone you've met so far.
Okay. I'll do that. Thank you, game. Well.
Hint: use the chat icon.
Yeah, no.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm going to drive the tractor. I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
All right.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
I'm good.
All right. Let's talk with him.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Oh, do you have to actually?
Well, you'll see.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
That would be a funny
I saw a
mini
guy in
game.
Atlanta
Like
kill
in
a kid. A
Heavy Rain.
boy.
Heavy Rain, yeah.
Just shot him right
Yeah,
in
for
the
anyone
face.
who's a fan
Oh, you gotta do what you gotta
these
do.
types of games, Heavy Rain
That kid's
is
head and pulled the trigger.
an absolutely
Fuck that man.
phenomenal.
He didn't even hesitate.
I wouldn't say it's
He
exactly
just
like.
turned,
Oh, Sean
barreled the gun
disagrees.
right
Yeah,
between
he
the
didn't.
kid's
Yeah,
eyes.
making the enemies
I
already.
didn't even know what I
You
was
don't see
choosing.
things like
I
that.
didn't. I forgot to pay
It's not like in
attention.
the movies.
You gotta pay attention.
They don't fall like you think.
Keep your eyes on the screen.
Did you have to
Eyes
do
on the
it?
prize.
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Yeah, have you had off one, Dustin?
Yeah. I had to shoot
I
her.
had to shoot one.
I could shoot one, maybe, if it were far away.
But yeah,
I'm just
Heavy
trying to
Rain,
get
I
used to
think
it.
Sean won't
game,
forget that.
Dad just
another
wants
game
to
called
keep the
Indigo
family safe
Prophecy.
and thinks
I
inviting
believe.
people
Oh,
in
yeah,
is a
that's by the
bigger
same
threat
guy.
than
Yeah.
whatever's out
Really
there.
good games to look into.
How about you?
Oh, yeah.
How's your
I
family?
actually... Wait, hold on. I don't know where
I'm
my
quite
ex-wife
sure
is.
where my ex-wife is.
Ah. Oh. Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Can you
Okay.
cut that wood?
Do you,
I really liked
think
Heavy
this
Rain.
thing will
I
keep 'em out?
got a really
Not yet.
awful
I'm planning
ending
on coming
because
back
I
through
screwed
a
up really
fortification
bad and
pass,
like
if you will.
Oh.
We'll lock this
pretty much
place
all
up
the
good.
almost
Don't
the most bad
don't
stuff.
spoil anything.
Well, I won't, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say most of the bad stuff possible that could happen
Still
did
leaving
happen.
That's probably
It
all I
was
need cut for now.
very
Thanks.
Okay.
unfortunate.
He's good. Alright.
So you,
There's a dog house. Is Snoopy in there? Snoopy!
yes, I'm sure Snoopy's in there.
Okay, let's check out this guy. I see.
Kenny?
I see you, baby. Checking out thing.
Hey there, Kenny.
Need help?
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
Oh, what's
What
that
do you
supposed to mean? Huh?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids
Yeah,
of your
I'm
own?
his baby. I'm
I
okay.
think I've got it handled
what?
okay.
You're his
As
baby?
long as I keep her safe.
Babysitter.
You're
I'm
her
right.
I'm her
babysitter.
babysitter.
Those things out
Yeah,
there,
even though you're not,
maybe,
but
sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask
God.
yourself if you're the type of guy who can do
Pedophile.
better than that if her parents don't show up.
I'll keep that in mind.
Hmm.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy.
Oh,
I
snap.
thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee.
So yeah,
Ain't
there's
nothing
Yeah,
gonna
that's
faze us.
interesting how, like, there are no zombies
So
anywhere
what's
to be
your family's
found.
plan?
Get
Right
back
now?
on down to
Yeah.
Lauderdale and let this mess
well, I mean
get
it's the
sorted out.
beginning of it, so there's
Government
not
will
as
start
many.
handing out shots, and the National Guard will do its
Yeah,
thing.
but still, like, you'd
The
think
odd
there'd be a
chance
few
things
maybe
got
out
too
in the...
bad, we
Even
could
dead
hop
ones
on my
just
boat, I
lying
guess.
Yeah.
out there.
But you are kind of in the middle of nowhere.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's
But I mean, if
biting
they
and
got
paying.
there, like...
Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but
whatever.
the boat's
I'm
not
gonna,
that
I'm
bad.
not gonna question.
Another thing I like about this game is how heavily it plays in your morals.
You've
Like
learned
you
about Kenny's
question.
boat. I didn't learn anything about Kenny's boat. I wasn't paying attention at all.
Oh, Dustin. But the moral choices you end up making, the
Hey there,
things
girls.
it makes you think about how you would actually
You
feel,
two actually look
what you
alike.
would actually do.
I
Yeah.
think
Were
we're doing
an
just
apocalypse of
fine.
this.
Clementine was just
Oh,
trying
no,
to
I
keep
think
us
I would
okay.
definitely take a different tactic
How was that?
at points, maybe.
It's easy.
Mm,
Well, yeah.
Sometimes I feel like, yeah, sure, maybe you are right.
Anyway,
I don't know. We'll find
it's
out when I get
almost
to one of
like we
those
didn't see people
moral
eating each
decisions.
other's
yeah,
house.
like I've made decisions I'm not happy about, but I felt like I had to do it.
Yeah. Oh, Clementine is a first grader.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
Yes,
I'm a veterinarian
she
back in
is
Fort Lauderdale.
a first
Like Herschel
grader.
here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
So you used to be a
Need
teacher.
hope that we can go back to our jobs soon.
What
Lee.
happened? Was you got
Back
so
in
mad
the
when you
room.
didn't you
It's
stabbed him with a
just
pencil?
this.
Yeah, probably. My mistake.
Yeah, my mistake.
We'll all be home soon.
Where's
How
the
did
city?
you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just
I'm
drove.
guessing it was pretty awful.
We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people over some. Just
Awful, awful,
It's
awful.
okay. It's fine.
How
You don't have to
dare
say
they?
anymore.
I want
It's
to go
not
home
like they should
tomorrow,
take care of
but even
themselves
then,
during
I
the
can't
zombie
take away the
apocalypse or
things we
anything.
Well, yeah,
with Doc
I
went
know.
through.
I'm being sarcastic.
yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
you want to go
Well,
back
yeah.
to the moment
Yeah.
before you knew
Yeah.
about all of this?
Hey, Dustin.
Things happen
This
for a
could
reason.
all be providence, you know?
Not what we saw.
You just never realize when something is happening to you, what you're being given. Maybe this will all work out.
Your optimism is refreshing.
You're delusional.
Yeah, I'm optimistic.
These past
You
couple
are
days,
so delusional.
Back in a bit.
Me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm thinking things will get better.
Oh wait, what? What is he doing in the barn?
Herschel?
He wasn't there before.
Well, yeah, because you did a loop around. Now he's in the barn.
You are a ghost. He knows.